When a grandparent or family member is diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it can be hard for children to understand what's happening. To help explain the disease to children, the Alzheimer's Foundation of America is releasing a new book. Chris Schneider, Director of Media Relations at the Alzheimer's Foundation of America, joins us live this morning to talk about this book called Gardening with Grandma. Good morning.
Good morning. Great to be with you.
Yeah, thanks for your time. Talk a little bit about what inspired this book in the first place.
So when Alzheimer's enters a family's life, it affects everybody, people of all ages, including children. And whether it's a grandparent, in some cases even a parent, if it's early onset Alzheimer's disease, it can be really confusing to children. They may not understand what's going on. And it can also be confusing for adults in how to explain it to a child in an age-appropriate manner. And that's why we created Gardening with Grandma, to be an educational tool that adults can use to have a conversation with a young child about Alzheimer's in an age-appropriate way.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Talk a little bit more about what people will find in the book.
The book is about Luke, who's an 8-year-old boy, and he has a very strong relationship with his grandma. And his grandmother has Alzheimer's disease. And throughout the course of the book, you'll see some of the symptoms of Alzheimer's, whether it's forgetfulness or memory loss or confusion. But you also see how Luke responds to those behaviors. But most importantly, you learn that while grandma is changing because of Alzheimer's, the bond between grandma and Luke does not. That love is still there. And that's something that's really important to reinforce to children who have a loved one with Alzheimer's. And again, this is an educational tool for families to use, and we hope people take advantage of it.
Yes, I see a note here, probably the book best for ages 5 to 8. And then, just overall, how do you think this will comfort children? Because, again, it could be a confusing topic.
It can be a very confusing topic, but as part of the book in the back, there's a guide for adults to use where they can start that conversation with the child. It'll give examples on questions you can ask the children or things you can tell the child to help reassure them and remind them that even though their loved one is changing because of Alzheimer's, that love is still there. And even though the relationship may be a little different, it's still strong. And it's changed. And there are things that the child can do to help comfort their loved one and converse with them and maintain that relationship to the greatest extent possible.
Of course. And then let's just talk about Alzheimer's overall. How is this a part of your greater mission to educate the public and just learn more about this disease?
Well, the Alzheimer's Foundation of America was founded by a family caregiver who never wanted another family to go through feeling alone or on their own when they're dealing with Alzheimer's. He wanted to have a place that people could turn to get help, information, and support. And we do that every single day. And this is just the latest facet of that mission, giving adults an educational tool that they can use to help a child understand Alzheimer's disease. And it's available through our website, alzfdn.org. We invite people to come check it out.
Yes, we'll keep that up for a moment on the screen for folks at home. The website, again, as he just mentioned, alzfdn.org, to learn more about Alzheimer's Foundation of America, its mission, and that book, Gardening with Grandma. Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate your insight this morning.
Thank you. Great to be with you. Have a great day.